Welcome to another spooky episode of Rabbit Hole. Today, we're diving into the creepy world of Satanists and the things they are connected to. How do they affect society? And what kind of impact can they have on our lives? Buckle up and let's dive in.
On behalf of Amy, I'd like to thank the devil and all the dark lords who
don't do the devil stuff.
Gave her this award.
Don't do the devil stuff.
Of course, everything they said is purely for entertainment. They're laughing right in our faces. If you know, you know. Justin Timberlake discloses that he sold his soul to the devil in a new music video. Check this out.
This is the most satanic music video I have ever seen. I don't know what Justin Timberlake is up to, but this is dark. And I hope this is not being filmed inside of a church, because once he enters this building, we find out that this is some secret party, and he is quickly greeted with his alter ego. As he watches over him, we are then greeted with the devil herself, who invites him to come dance. He then starts to raise her up, but then it gets dark very quickly. She scratches his face, which represents the possession, and everyone on the dance floor turns into demons. Him and his alter ego then make eye contact with each other like, what have you just done? And then the devil arises. She spreads her wings, looks at him right in the face, and all the other demons worship her. She then drops this black liquid from her mouth onto him, and then this is where things just get wild. Everyone then gets this red liquid on them, they start doing stuff with each other, and honestly, it's just extremely creepy. At the end of the party, his alter ego buries his old self in the trunk. He then gets in the car with the devil, her eyes are possessed, they turn to him, and then his eyes become possessed.
The video was extremely disturbing, wicked, and creepy. The message was clear. This entertainer is openly admitting to making a deal with the devil to pursue his satanic and evil agenda. He is also exposing the dark side of the music industry and a life of sin. They no longer need to hide it because such themes have become socially accepted today.
The powerful people that be, whether it's the music industry or the movie industry, you are only allowed a certain level of success if you are willing to join their club, if you're willing to be part of their secret society, or if you're compromised. They will not let someone obtain a lot of fame and power if they can't control you.
A classic example, at least for me, is Katy Perry. Katy Perry was a gospel singer, very talented, but she was going nowhere. And she got up to Hollywood and basically they said, you want to be a success? You play by our rules. You step into the occult and you start putting that in your videos. And now she's doing videos with her in hell with satanic themes, and she's what? Highly successful. You see that over with Lady Gaga, who came out and actually said she was so tired of being handled and manipulated, she had to take a break.
That this is this young, outrageous girl, wears strange clothes. She's into extremes. She's experimental. She have 43 million people on the Twitter following her, whatever she do, little monsters. And she came really very humble to my house and asked me if I can teach her. We made this workshop in the woods, and she was such a good student. She never cheated. She really went much farther than I asked her for.
She is a limitless human being. As myself, a self-proclaimed pop performance artist, want to go home and slit my wrists, and I am nothing. I have achieved no sense of art. She is so boundless.
Čuj za performance zbog Lady Gaga, odjednom su počeli da se interesuju za moj rad, tako da prešla sam iz te, mislim, normalne kulture u mas kulturu, što je...
Marina Abramovic, of course, is in the Podesta emails, and she's the one that conducts the spirit cooking dinners. She said that Marina did an exercise with her where she stripped her completely naked and left her in the middle of the woods to fend for herself and find her way back. Those are the kinds of things that people who are behind the MK Ultra programs do to children that they're mind controlling. We know Marina Abramovic is a Satanist. You Google Marina Abramovic's name in spirit cooking and you will find hundreds of pictures of Marina Abramovic's events where they will have, for example, a cake that looks like a human being and they'll depict human cannibalism. And they claim they're not engaging in cannibalism. And you will find A-list actor,
and many, many more VIPs, like those on the Epstein list.
When we are born, we are so connected with the source of life, what I call the creator of heaven and earth. We are pure. We are manifesting the God, being the son or the daughter. We are the light. Then we enter the program of this world. And this is not a new program, it's a very old program. It's a Luciferian program. They start to raise us up through our beloved father and mother in a program to end up in the slavery system we have. Because we are just a source to use. We are the value, we are the light, and they want to suck it completely. Like screwing the orange completely, sucking everything out, throw it away. Once they call this the American system. You consume it and you throw it away. And that's what's happening on this planet. It's going through your parents. They love you, they want to take care of you, they put you in the programs with a lot of chemicals to damage your immune system. It's in the school system. It's everywhere to be the perfect slave.
Have you ever wondered why there is so much evil in the world and so little good? Is it possible that someone is simply helping bad things to happen? It is obvious that bad things can occur without the intervention of architects. But what if someone is deliberately contributing to massive evil events? Why they don't let her show Jesus? Why? Any idea? Check this out.
When you invert King Charles's latest portrait, you see who these people really are. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand the game. Prince Andrew's ties with Epstein, Jimmy Savile's ties with the royal family. It's not a coincidence. And you can do the same inversion exercise with most of our institutions. If you invert what they claim to represent, you will usually get closer to the truth. For example, inverts health. Mainstream media inverts information.
We do have a safe and effective vaccine.
Democrats inverts democracy. And when we finally see it, we cannot unsee it. We just have to realize that we have the power to call it out and to disengage with it. And that's the day that real positive change is going to start happening in our society.
The vaccines are safe. I promise you, they are safe and effective. Listen to Dr. Fauci.
You do not know what you are talking about.
Speak of the devil.
You been watching the Fauci hearings?
No.
Whoa. Dude, it's wild.
Once people feel empowered and protected legally, you are going to have schools, universities, and colleges are going to say, you want to come to this college, buddy? You're going to get vaccinated. Lady, you're going to get vaccinated. Yeah. Big corporations like Amazon and Facebook and all of those others are going to say, you want to work for us, you get vaccinated. And it's been proven that when you make it difficult for people in their lives, they lose their ideological bullshit and they get vaccinated.
I'm just hoping that people wake up and realize that we have this idealistic perspective that they're looking out for your best interest. But whenever there's enormous amounts of money to be made, they will distort the facts, even if something is beneficial.
In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, we leave you with a thought to ponder. In a world where powerful institutions and vast amounts of money often go hand in hand, it's important to remember the value of critical thinking and transparency. Can we be certain that they always act in our best interest? Faced with numerous examples of misinformation and manipulation, we must ask ourselves, whom can we really trust? Greed is a powerful tool for causing harm, and we need to be aware of this as we engage in conscious dialogue and seek diverse perspectives. In closing, thank you for your attention and see you soon. If YouTube doesn't block me, please subscribe, because the algorithm probably won't recommend my videos, and my mission is to spread the truth. Peace.